Has your bank put limits on how much money you can deposit onto exchanges to buy crypto? Screw them. SwissBorg's got your back. They've created personalized IBAN numbers so you can send as much money as you like to buy crypto. SwissBorg! Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's have a look at Atom. That's right, going to do an altcoin, just an altcoin video. You might as well. Bitcoin's doing more or less the same. It's static. This is what you'd expect to see. In this period of the market, if we are going into an alt season, we want to see a static Bitcoin. We want to see a rotation into altcoins, and those altcoins move up, then go back into Bitcoin, leading into the last stage of move up, like a potential blow off top sort of area, somewhere in the lower to mid 30s for Bitcoin. Once people have made some gains on altcoins, you know, whether it's the 25%, which is the first targets, to a top target of around 60 to 70% gains from these altcoins. So that's the prediction on the alt season here. Again, I've been saying that for a long time. So top targets around 60 to 70, but you know, there's lots of resistance at the first 25%. Anyway, this is what the Patreon's all about. So you can join the Patreon. This is where we get all the details from. But I'm just going to show you this one chart, Atom, because we've been looking at this for a little while. And you know, for me personally, I was looking to see if this is going to break the 200 exponential. It was around about 1230 to basically 1250. And once that's broken, I would consider it to be a breakout at that point. Now you can see the descending trend of this previous most recent consolidation. You can put yourself a little measured move into here, and again, this is just for fun really, but again, you can do it, and it measures into the sort of the mid-teens, around 1650. That would be your first target, given the fact that we are looking at a breakout now. And if that is the case from the price where we are at right now, as in like literally this very moment, because we are sort of moving up, that's still a decent move. You're looking for a 36% move at this current moment in time. Don't go putting loads of futures trades on there. And now this is only, you know, 7:30 in the morning on Sunday. Arguably the worst day to put any kind of major position on. You'll wait for traditional markets to open, Forex, precious metals, indices. We want to see what's going on in the real world when they open, when the real world opens tomorrow. But so far, I mean, Atom looks quite good. This is one of the ones I've got a more sizable position in. I mean, look, I'm not here to be a signals group, but people want to know what it is that I've got, I suppose. So I understand. I mean, there's always a clue by looking at the things you can see at the top of my trading screen here. I mean, these are some of them. I got Ocean, you know, Ocean, Atom, PundiX, CRV, Ethereum, Sol. There's a handful of alts that I've bought. Like I say, I'm 30% into alts now at this stage, with a view to apply another 10 to 20% any minute really. But I'd rather do it when traditional markets are open. So this is the problem with doing videos so early in the morning. Either way, so the dominance chart is coming down still, and the total market cap 2 is still going up. Everything's still moving exactly as expected, and it's nice to see a chart like Atom, which can be aggressive, despite the fact that it's quite a sizable market cap coin, break out. So let's take it down a notch to like a 12-hour, because this is where we found ourselves with a pump signal on the Itchy Cloud generated at $12.26. That's good to have a pump signal from that level, because that's where the 200 exponential is on the daily. Now, obviously, pumping at this stage, at this point now on the 12-hourly, has given us a money flow index read of 89. The RSI is obviously quite hot, but that doesn't mean much on its own. You can have an overbought, oversold RSI. That means nothing to me. It's more about the money flow index, if anything, and we see that money flow indexes they can go up higher than where we currently are in this 12-hourly, but not very often. And when we do get certain pumps on money flows like this, they do tend to suggest a local top before a consolidation, but that's fine. The key to this chart right now is to remain above the 1250. I would say 1250, 1230. That's the key. We've got a fresh golden cross on the 4-hourly. That's great. That's all looking very nice and sweet. And what we really want to see is that base being built above 1230 to 1250, and then moving up over the next week to close. I know it's going to sound dramatic, but we do need to close above this portion of the cloud, so close towards $14. That would give us a pump signal on the daily, where we can then extend these higher targets. So rather than just looking for the local top, we would extend to higher targets of 1750 to maybe even 2250, which would be great because, all the way from down here, we're talking about, from the general entry point, which would be a breakout of the 200 exponential, all the way up to the 2270 to 2280. It's an 84% move. So momentum does look good on the daily. Volume's looking good on the daily. The overall general vibe for altcoins looks good. Same with the dominance chart, and Bitcoin also looks good. So yeah, we're a bumpy little ride here, but at the moment we are pretty much in the mid. We're more or less confirming this breakout really. And whether you go straight up to these upper levels depends on closures, and those closures need to remain above 1230. So I'm going to leave it with you there. There's not much more to say about it. It's just one of many altcoins. If you want me to look at individual altcoins, obviously join the Patreon, but you can leave comments in the description, in the comments area. And, if I find that one of those charts is worth talking about, and it's not just something you want me to look at, if there's something to talk about on those charts, then I'll probably make a video about it. A lot of altcoins don't really have a great deal going on for them, but today Atom does. We have looked at this for weeks now, waiting for this sort of situation, this kind of setup, and still at this point now we're waiting for the candles to close and tomorrow to open to see where the dust settles. But yeah, I'm happy to look at other altcoins, absolutely. I'd love to do that, but I'll only really do it if there's something worth saying. There's no point making a video going, well, it's just following the market and it looks like a pile of... Anyway, other than that, hope you have a nice day. Take it easy. Subscribe, like, click on all the links. Have a nice day. Take it easy. Bye.